Close enough. I have a deadly fear of going on Twitter or social media because of community backlash. You guys are the only people I actually fear. Yeah. I actually fear letting you down in any way, even when we didn't actually let you down. Even when we didn't actually let you down. I'm like, well, yeah, that's not us. Like, I cry myself to sleep after reading some of the things you write, but I cry myself to sleep after reading some of the things you write, but.
You're gonna say, oh, you're gonna,
For the most part, they keep reusing assets to the point where it looks like there's been no development in the game. They are not open to criticism. They block people who criticize them. They ban them from their discords. They do not have an open line of communication. They're not transparent. By most accounts, they mistreat their staff. They can't afford to hire more staff, but then they go off and make projects like Dungeonborn and Dungeons and Doom Nights and the Modeling Kickstarter and so on and so forth. And AE is really just kind of mishandling their own company and their own games, and it's, you know, it's really unfortunate. Especially too when they won't listen to players or...
Why you bullying me? New adventure quest game, Dungeons and Doom Nights. For the NES. The Nintendo Entertainment System from 1985. So you probably got a few questions, probably like, what the fuck, AE? That was my initial response, you know, I was like, what the fuck, AE? And yeah, I mean, that's still my response, what the fuck, AE? Well, it turns out to be this, a game for the NES. Now, there are a lot of things wrong with this, okay? A lot of things wrong with an AE game on the NES. For starters, okay, I'm going to ask you guys this, for starters. How many of you actually play the NES? So it begs the question, how many of you care about the NES? How many of you actually play it? I'm willing to bet that not many of you do. Some of you might, but most of you don't. 100% most of you don't play the fucking NES. This also begs the question, who is this for? Who is going to play this game? Because I've seen responses on Twitter, I've seen plenty of responses on Twitter and criticism, and it sounds like not many of you will be playing this game. Why you bullying me?
That community outreach is flawed, that Twitter's a bad platform for community building, that having a Reddit is a much better option, that being able to devote time to Reddit, because people are really tired of being pushed around. People are really tired of being told it'll happen when it happens, it's ready when it's ready, wait for it, oh, we gotta push it back again, we gotta push it back again, we gotta push it back again. Not this week, oh, it'll come this week, oh no, it won't, never mind. People are really tired of that. I'm tired of that. I'm sure you're tired of that. I'm sure that you guys at Artix Entertainment and the staff are tired of being asked about it. I know that everybody's tired of waiting for this for a reason. That it's a big deal, and that it needs to be handled, and that it needs to be done.
Why you bullying me?
There's a lot of things that are broken about this game right now. It seems like they should like stop trying to like expand the area just to add more stupid stuff and like work on the base mechanics. Like half the time my mouse isn't on my screen. Like the mouse isn't locked into the window like it should be, like when you're playing. Dude, there's no frames in this area. Please don't tell me that AQ3D is going to be the same as AQW where you're playing at like 10 frames per second or like 3 frames per second for all the whole game. Please don't tell me that's how this game's going to end up, because I'm going to be terribly sad if that is. As cringy as this game is. Goat Simulator without goats has way better graphics and gameplay than this.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Let's test your knowledge and see what you've learned so far. What color are the unicorns? Pink! They're pink! Where are they dancing? Rainbows! Please use one word to describe the texture of their magical fur. Smile! Yeah!
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. 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 Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rain.